Hey everybody, welcome to another exciting SIRIN Labs Facebook Live. I am Benji. You may remember me from the studio tour we did. I am joined here with Amit Krellman, who I'm sure you guys all remember, our VP of R&D.
Hi, nice to be here again.
So what we wanted to do today was just bring you up to speed on some of the stuff that's going to be going on in the coming weeks. Amit has some updates from a recent trip that he took. As well as some exciting updates from his team as well. So just to start things off very quickly, one thing we wanted to do right at the start was to reach out to the community, see if any of you guys had any ideas for Facebook Live topics that you wanted to see. If you make a suggestion and we use it, there may be a swag bag in it for you. So let us know in the comments if there's something that you'd love to see us cover. And if there are any questions that you have for Amit and some of the things that's going on from the R&D team, please also put it in the comments, and we'll try to get it by the end of the broadcast. So just to cut to it a little bit, some of the things coming up in the coming weeks. First and foremost, as I'm sure a lot of you know, next week we're going to be announcing the specs for the Finny. I know a lot of you have been very anxiously awaiting when that was going to be coming. So that is going to be next week. Stay tuned. I'm sure there'll be a lot more questions on that topic. A couple weeks after that, we're going to be releasing the design of the Finny, which is really cool. We're really excited to share that with you as well. It's a really unique design, and we think you're really going to love it. In the next 4 to 8 weeks, we're going to be releasing a teaser for the Messy commercial that I'm sure a lot of you will be very anxious and excited to see as well. I think that's everything from updates. So I'm going to pass it over to Amit. You were recently on a pretty exciting trip. Why don't you tell the community about it?
Yes, I think I will talk about the trip, and then I think it's good opportunity that I will show you the demo that we did during the trip, and then I can update about the R&D. There are a lot of very interesting activity and very good progress. Some part we are even ahead of the time, and I like this progress. We are working in agile sprints, and in the end, we had a very interesting meeting last 2 days ago, which Cardano CEO Charles was here for a few hours, and we discussed about collaboration and a very interesting idea. Then let's start. I think I will start about the trip. I have a trip to Hong Kong, China, Tokyo, and Seoul for a week. And I cannot give any confidential information, but we was in some carrier, some big carrier, and some big OEM. Both of them to sell Finny. I think Finny become one of the interesting phone that will come this year, and we are very excited to show, and we got a lot of very good feedback that people want the Finny. We have, as you know, the pre-order. I don't know the numbers, but they are growing every day, and they are very good. But it's very good to talk to carrier that every year add few new models, and this is one of the models that more interesting them because it's a unique and not only adding little bit more screen resolution or a better camera and so on. Yes, it will have good camera. And
You'll see next week. Don't worry.
Yes. I will not give information until next week.
I won't have to cut you off early.
Okay, cut me live in the meeting. And at the other end, we talked to OEM that very interesting about Finny, about SIRIN OS. We want, as you know, our vision is like Android work, which other partners to bring Android OS into into other OEMs like Samsung and a lot of others. We think we like this model, and we are trying to do the same. We got very good feedback, and we already, without getting into the details about the name of the company, but we already got a few invitations to start exploring together, and we show them what the ability that SIRIN OS and SRN can do to their phone. This was a very interesting trip. We even go and paid, which go to restaurant in Seoul and ask to pay with SRN and say yes. Of course, you can pay with SRN. I think you already published it in the
Facebook. we put it up on our Facebook page.
Okay, then you can look on the Facebook. On the Facebook, you can see me, which the manager of the restaurant. And
Triple Woo in Seoul.
In Seoul, yes, and a very good restaurant. And the first one that I, start getting SRN to the payment, and it's very good. You like the idea, I like the project. You already want to have a Fini device, and it was very interesting for eating there and starting using the SRN, not only to buying Fini devices and other stuff.
And you have a couple things from the presentations that you were doing for the different OEMs and carriers that you were speaking to, right?
Yes. Well, what we present for most of them, it's our first prototype of the wallet. This is first prototype. It's only show the concept, the proof of concept, and I connect it with the cable, as you see next week, and the week after about the ID. It will be in the same phone. You will not need to carry a cable and an external wallet like you do today. And we also show it in other phone like Sony. We put our OS inside, which other vendors of other wallet, in order to explore the wallet and the concept of SIRIN OS, that it's not only the Fini devices. You need to look on it about the vision of SIRIN, that I'm very excited about it, and I hope that you all. Then the presentation that I show, I will not show it. Maybe we'll do some demo and put it in the YouTube. But it's in our applications that can work with the other wallet. We just took a barcode, and the flow is, if you want to pay with SRN or any DApps application or any other, I don't want to say names about, but if you want to have a Starbucks coin or any other coins that you want to pay with, and I don't know that there are Starbucks coins, but you should pay, and if you have, for example, I will show the flow, you have Ether in your wallet or Bitcoin in your any other Cardano in your wallet, and they accept SRN or any other coin. You can go and scan the barcode, and it say to you, do you want automatically to swap between the token or even between different blockchain? You just need to say yes, and we do everything in the background. Which a lot of, I don't want to say a lot of AI in order to decide what will be the right coin and speed and so on, in order that the place that accept one token or the DApps that take one token and not another will do it automatically and will not leave the security. Okay, as you know, the security is very, very important for us.
And I don't want to break up your flow, but there are a couple people who are asking about how to potentially win a swag bag. We announced at the beginning that if you have any ideas for future Facebook Live, a topic that you'd love to see us cover or talk about, someone you'd like to hear from, put it into the comments, and if we pick it, you might get a swag bag. So let us know.
Yes. I like very much the community, and I want you to give us feedback as much as you can through, I think the best way is the Telegram channel, but maybe, even we will open, if within the community want a Jira or any other community to get your suggestion about feature that you want to be in our product. We are very agile. We do every 3 weeks a product that we can, put on the market and have very majority progress. And therefore, I like to get your feedback. We are creating a project for you and for the community, and not only for R&D labs. And I think it's very good. We also got a lot of good feedback and good, idea what to do from the carrier and from the OEM in order to do the integration and to get a very good project. Then I will suggest you if you can add in the Telegram, and the marketing will collect it and give us the feedback, and we will collect it. I think we talked about the trip. It was very interesting, and about the demo and the restaurant. I think now we can talk a little bit about R&D. The R&D team are working very hard. They now even working, and I want to say the last sprint just from Agile perspective is every 3 weeks. We are developing a part of the project and show it and present it. And in the last 3 weeks, we finish, all the ITER flow and ERC20 to make sure we are supporting and it's working real. We can show you the demo, but in the network, you can see it in the letter scan and everything. We also finished the home screen, what the wallet will be look like, and maybe we can present it next time. Also, the swapper between Bitcoin ERC20 and Bitcoin ERC20 and Ether are working always, and it's very exciting us to have all this flow working. Last, maybe but not least, I think we can discuss about Cardano. Cardano.
Yeah, for sure.
Yes, Cardano. I cannot get into the details about the meeting, but I showed that Charles had in his Twitter that he was very excited to be here.
And we were excited to host him.
Yes, we are very excited to host him. I think it's one of the key was the CEO of Ethereum, and now he's CEO in Cardano and the founder of Cardano. And we have very long meeting. I think only the R&D team discussed about 1.5 hours and discuss about the idea. I like Cardano. I like his vision, and it was very interesting that he said that in the first time he see a project like us, that it's not only a blockchain and mathematics that sit and think together what to do and how to make sure the proof of stake, a proof of work. And yes, it's very interesting for me also. I'm a little bit a geek, but for the community,
you a geek? Come on.
Yes, but for the community and for my mom and for I think we are the first one that bring it from the geeks. Okay, that's sitting and think about what to do and what algorithm to do and how blockchain do the revolution in order to do the Fini device or to make sure people can start using blockchain. And there are a lot of DApps. I met 2 or 3 DApps or company that their vision to do DApps in my trip, and they said, okay, yes, but nobody is using us, okay, and the platform is the enabler of the DApps in order to really use it, okay. And this was very excited. We will do a collaboration for sure together. I can say that I have following meeting with Cardano CTO in order to discuss. In the first step is the integration into a Fini wallet and SIRIN OS wallet, the hardware wallet, and we will work together. I'm creating now a collaboration team between Cardano and SIRIN in order to be it. And there are other few interesting ideas that I like to share, but in this stage,
not quite yet. Not quite yet.
No, not quite yet. But it was very exciting, and we have a lot of common with Cardano team in order to create a long relationship and to work together in order to give you a great stuff.
And just to clarify, because I saw there were a couple of questions from some of the viewers, SIRIN Labs and IOHK, which is sort of the parent company of Cardano, we are strategic partners. That has been established, I think it was 2 months ago, more or less. Yeah, so I mean, there's information on our Medium page about it. You guys can read up all about our strategic partnership with Cardano and IOHK, but that's set.
Yes, Cardano, okay, I'm talking about and this stuff that we work together. I like the community of the blockchain. You know, we are not competitive with Cardano, and we want to go together to grow the blockchain community. This is our vision. This is SIRIN OS will be in open source, as you know. We also, every year some people from university for starting to write, Eyal Shani from Ethereum microtransaction payment channel, okay, that we are trying to explore. We put it on our website and give it to the community. We believe about open source, and we will bring good stuff for the community, and the community will
Sorry, technical difficulties.
Yeah, we'll enjoy it and have good stuff from the community. Therefore, I don't see any competitive between us and Cardano. The other side there is true. We work together and create a great project together, which is a lot of good stuff. Is there any other interesting questions that I can answer?
I think that basically covers it. Amit, thanks so much for coming and answering some more questions, giving us some updates on what's going on R&D. Stay tuned. Next week is a big week. We're going to be telling you guys the specs for the Finny. And again, I'm sure that's something that a lot of you are very anxiously awaiting. A couple weeks after that, we're going to be doing the design, which is super cool, and I know you guys are going to be super excited to see that. A couple weeks after that, within the next 4 to 8 weeks, we're going to be doing the teaser for the Messi commercial. So there's a lot of exciting stuff coming up. Stay tuned. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next week.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Oh, hold on.